The Speaker recognizes Representative Brinks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in opposition to House Bill 4369. I have strong concerns regarding the lack of transparency and accountability of the EAA. Engaging families as full partners in decisions that affect their children's education is vital to improving education outcomes. In Michigan, the way that we accomplish much of this involvement is through locally elected school boards. Locally elected boards allow not only for local control, but they guarantee a parent's voice in the education of their children. Locally elected boards provide for direct accountability of the schools to their local communities. This legislation actually undercuts communities by replacing local control and accountability with an unproven state centralized decision-making structure where appointees are political and can act with complete disregard for the opinions of the students, parents, communities they are supposed to be serving. In addition, the fact that the EAA is not subject to the Freedom of Information Act is of grave concern. Those charged with improving our public schools and with the authority over millions of dollars of taxpayer money should be required to make decisions in the open with transparency so that communities and parents can be certain that the best interests of the students are served. It should be noted that we are talking about well over 30,000 students and well over $200 million by the time this reaches 50 schools. Even if you can tolerate many of the shortcomings of this legislation that you have heard about today, this should give you pause. This legislation removes from communities one of the most important and essential ingredients of an effective democracy: the opportunity to evaluate the effectiveness of decision makers and to hold them accountable. For this reason, I encourage my colleagues to vote no on House Bill 4369. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Brinks.